Hi, everybody. It's Pam with the Beitzel team here at Realty Executives Arizona Territory. It's March 15th, 2021, and I hope you're doing really well. Real estate is something that affects all of us. We all need a home to live in. And so we've been looking very closely at what's going on with the market. We've been experiencing what's going on with the market. We've been thinking very much based on questions that we get from our clients what's going to happen in the market in 2021. And so I'd like to share some of that with you today. And I know I share a lot of that with you at various times, but I'm trying to give you information that you can use to help you make decisions about buying and selling in your own lives. So let's go ahead and get started on some of the things I've been reflecting on as I've looked at various statistics and information. So here's what to expect in Prescott area real estate in 2021 in detail. So first of all, we've been tracking sales and stats and studying the markets, and our information comes from our own experience, from local real estate stats, from the National Association of Realtors, and various real estate and mortgage companies that gather information and data and news about the national markets. Redfin, Inman, Black Knight, they do mortgages, Freddie Mac, etc. Want you to know that I'm just not making all of this up. It's been carefully considered and studied along the way. So the first thing to know is that no, there is not going to be a foreclosure dump to drive prices down. It's true that mortgages have been in forbearance due to COVID, but just over 5% of U.S. mortgages are in forbearance, which I didn't know until I started researching. That's according to Freddie Mac. And something to understand is that those unpaid payments are not going to be due and payable when the forbearance period ends. They're just going to be tacked on to the back of the mortgages, and people will be able to go along and continue to make their payments as they always did. They're just going to owe those payments for a couple of more years. Also, it's important to understand that right now, homeowners are house rich. Equities have been rising, and CoreLogic reports that homeowners gained a collective $1.5 trillion in equity last year. So it's a tight seller's market, and anyone in trouble can simply sell their home for a likely gain. Number two, with that said, don't expect prices to come down anytime soon. As I explained in one of my earlier presentations, we would need huge gains in inventory, loads of sellers putting their homes on the market to go back to even a balanced market, let alone a buyer's market. And while we may be taking a turn, it will likely take years to change. It took at least 10 years for the market to recover from the Great Recession. 3, sellers would like a new home, but forces are going to continue to deter them. Low inventories mean a quick sale for anyone in the selling market. Sellers can expect a very high price for their home, and 58% of home sales result in bidding wars, according to Redfin, meaning that sellers will have their pick of offers, but forces are going to continue to deter them. Interest rates are rising slowly, but they are starting to rise, and prices are high. If you recently refinanced, why should you trade that low mortgage at that low interest rate you have for a more expensive mortgage at a higher rate of interest? Where will you go when your house sells? And having a contingency makes it hard to compete with cash buyers. 4, builders are going to struggle to catch up. Builders are not keeping up with population growth. In fact, there's a deficit of 900,000 homes nationally, according to the research firm Zelman & Associates that researches these things. The existing home inventory market has dried up, and it drives up demand for new homes even more. But lumber and other building materials, as well as skilled labor, are expensive and in short supply, causing builders to have to slow their pace. You can expect a 12 to 14-month wait time for a new home. And not only that, we've heard this from a number of sources of our local builders. They're taking waiting lists for people to even make appointments to write contracts to buy homes. So it's really tight, and builders are struggling. High prices, higher interest rates, and low inventories, number 5, could make buying slightly less attractive and ease demand. Sorry for the grammar error there. Except maybe in Prescott? Prescott's a retirement market, so many people who are buying here are not dependent on jobs or mortgages. As more boomers retire, Prescott's going to continue to be on their list of desirable places to live. Arizona will continue to be a good value for Californians, and for people who are able to work from home, it's going to be an attractive place to live. So we really expect this trend, unfortunately, to continue, everybody. Here's some of the hot 2021 markets. Rentals are going to be hot. People will need temporary housing, and single-family homes will be very attractive to them, and that's according to national news, as well as our experiences here. New construction. Spec homes are king when existing home inventory is non-existent. Again, when people can't find homes to buy, they're going to build. Homes that are in need of repair and can be renovated and sold, smaller the better. These homes are going to be highly attractive. So if you have one, it's a great time to sell it as it is or to renovate it. And then luxury homes in desirable neighborhoods here in Prescott are going to be hot. Buyers in the $750,000 to $1 million plus range are flush with cash and they're ready to buy. So what to do if you're a seller? Be assured that you're in a strong position to sell. So if you want to sell, get started now. Number 2, hire us to help you formulate a plan to get the highest price for your property. We'll tell you what you need to update, what to leave alone, what to do. Hire us to make a strategy with you for selling and successfully transitioning to a new home. Ask us about our list of ways that you can successfully sell and buy in today's market. And next, if you're moving out of the area, let us help you find a great realtor wherever you're going. We've been very successful for people doing that, and it always warms our heart to know that they've found a great realtor to work with somewhere else that they're moving to. If you're a buyer, again, hire us to be your exclusive agent so you can get loyal, personalized service. Get pre-qualified or identify your cash source. Get to know the neighborhoods and areas you want to be now. Familiarize yourself with homes in your price range, know what to expect, start looking at homes in person, and most of all, be ready to make an offer immediately when the right house appears. Work with us to structure a strong, competitive offer. Lastly, can you help? You may not want to sell your home, but do you know someone who does? Our business depends on word of mouth and your referrals, so please tell people about us. Encourage them to call us when they need professional real estate help. You know that they'll be in excellent hands. You know that we'll be honest with them and help to guide them the best way possible. So we appreciate those referrals. Please steer them our way. Well, thanks everybody once again for listening. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate your loyalty and the work that we do for you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And please call us if you have questions about this or want to sell your home. We are here to help, whether you want to sell or buy. Thanks so much.